So you want to speedrun Windswept, but you don't know how to do this. And you don't know how to do this. Don't worry, I got you. Okay, so the first clip you're going to learn, the most common one you're going to use, looks like this. Cool? Here's how it works. To do this clip in particular, you want to be piggybacked. Notice when I'm swapping, my character position is kind of moving, just shifting slightly towards where my back is facing. What you want to do is you want to have your back facing the wall that you want to clip through. You can already see Checkers is almost all the way inside the wall. All you have to do is on the same frame that you swap, press the controller in the direction of the wall you want to clip through. Piggyback with your back to the wall, swap and press into the wall at the same time. And there you go. So luckily, most of the time you're going to be doing this clip, it's going to be moving to the right. Because of that, there's a shortcut you can actually put on your controller. You're going to go to Options, Controls. Just make sure that you have a button. In my case, it's A, set to Tag Team or Swap. And you can also set that same button over here, A, to right. So when I press A, I'm swapping and pressing right on the same frame. So all I got to do is this. And I've clipped through. Similarly, the other shortcut you can have on your controller is have a button, in my case it is X, to piggyback, also set to left. That way you can turn your back to the wall as soon as you approach it and piggyback at the same time. So with those shortcuts, all you gotta do is walk all the way up against the wall and press 2 buttons and you've clipped through. See? Now, this isn't going to be useful on every single stage. As you can see here, I'm clipping through a wall to my death. To make use of this clip, you're going to want to have a couple things. You want to make sure you have a way to exit the boundaries of the game without dying, and a way to enter back in bounds. Now, Bluffos Barge is a great example of a level that has all of this. Let me show you. So just right at the beginning of the level, there's this wall right here. Now I can clip through, and what's going to happen is I'm going to end up in the water. Cool? Also, at the end of this water section, there's another wall up here that I can, again, clip through. And hey, would you look at that? I'm already at the end of the level. Another stage that makes use of this clip is Nippa's Nook. And if you didn't know about this dev-intended skip, now you do. You can go out of bounds pretty early on this level, right over here. Another wall and some water. And just like that. End of the level. So there's another kind of clip that's a little bit more niche, but you can clip through certain floors by doing this. If you're piggybacked with marbles in the lead, when you land on the ground, marbles kind of turns into a pancake for a few frames. During some of those frames, if you swap to Checkers, you can actually drop through the floor like this. See? And this level's kind of cool because you don't really even need to play it, you know? You just go ahead and grab 2 sets of coins in here, like this. It would otherwise be out of bounds. And then, there you go. Don't even gotta play the level. Gosh, don't you love long boss fights with multiple phases? Yeah, I sure don't. So, a fun thing with Lunosa is you actually have to hit Lunosa once to defeat them, but you can't actually hit Lunosa because they keep teleporting away. Like that, right? But you can land a hit when Lunosa's not looking. You stand right here before the boss fight, you just throw Checkers, and there you go. That's the boss fight. So this boss skip is a little bit tricky because you have to get a lot of vertical height before you start moving to the right in order to not trigger the boss fight. You want to reach like max height, like kind of before you hit this pillar, this like one right here, somewhere around there, and then start doing the failed drop dashes all the way across the screen. Now, if you can see the ending level platform in the bottom right there, then you're good to go. You did it right. Kind of like that. And there you go. So yeah, that was the whole video. Hopefully now you have everything you're gonna need to any percent speed run the game. I'll be trying to do something like that at this channel, 5:30-ish p.m. Pacific. Yeah, so let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, threats. Down below in the comments, please. I really want to know what you guys have to say. Till then, toodaloo, Pumpkin Boo!